What is going on, everybody? My name is AJ, and we are here playing Elder Scrolls III Morrowind. No, we are not playing Elder Scrolls Online Morrowind. We are playing the original Elder Scrolls Morrowind. Now, you guys might be asking me, AJ, why are you playing such an old game? I'll tell you, because there's a very strong modding community out there making this classic game look amazing. And be forewarned, the graphics still aren't great, but they're way better than the original graphics that came out when Morrowind was originally released. So we're going to take a look at it. I've modded the heck out of it, and we're going to see what we can do with it.
Waning years of the third era of Tamriel, a prisoner born of a certain day to uncertain parents, was sent under guard without explanation to Morrowind, ignorant of... Sorry, I couldn't read it fast enough.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison, first by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up.
Fingers legitimately crossed.
Stand up. There
Whoa.
you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
Well, first of all, we got some issues.
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go. Quiet. Here comes the guard.
This is where you get off.
What the
Come
shit
with me.
is happening? Okay. The
You
guard,
better do what they say.
it's showing it is showing like grid outlines for what everyone. Okay, so like the guard has a quest marker. Jib here, or Jude has one, and he's headless. The guard's headless. Okay, I think I need to fix it. I'll be back. Okay, guys,
You were dreaming.
I realized
name?
one of the big mods that I installed was basically a complete overhaul of Morrowind. What it requires you to do is take a fresh install of Morrowind and upload this thing first. It installs everything, and I realized that it has some face changes in it, and I didn't accidentally. I downloaded a couple extra that basically there was a big clash. So that was the issue. Just so you guys know, modding is not a perfect science, unless of course you're smarter than me, which really is very easily done. Okay, so we're gonna actually call myself Beowulf. That's kind of my go-to. It's a good Nordic name too. I always play Nords. Okay, let's go. You're really quiet.
Not even last night's
I need to turn.
I heard them say we reached Morrowind.
Let's
sure
turn
they'll
music
let us go.
way down. It's really loud. The voices are up. Effects will keep a little lower, but I need to hear the voices a little bit better. Are there also preferences? I think this was prior to the time when you had subtitles and things like that. So I need to make sure that you can hear them a little bit better. All right. Okay. He does look like 1,000 times better.
Quiet. Here
Okay.
comes the guard.
This is
Just so
where
you guys
get
know,
off.
I mean,
Come with me.
he looks so much better. Maybe I'll get a picture
Better
of
do what they say.
Jube and take a picture of it for you guys to see just the difference. How do I open stuff here? I don't know if I think my hands are actually bound. I don't think I can do anything. This is my guard. Now the armor's been retextured and upgraded, so it looks a whole lot better. Believe me, it looks a lot better. Now the faces are actually, and you see there's some
deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
motion blur, and like it dulls out the background and stuff. Look at the trap torrents. Okay, yeah, spacebar. Gotcha. But if you look at the faces and stuff, you'll see that her face actually looks pretty good.
The sooner you leave, the sooner we can
Considering
move on.
it used to be like a block. That's what it used to look like. It was amazing. Oh, they were better times, guys.
Yes,
Better
confused?
times.
We're all
Oh
waiting.
my lord, you look so good, bro. You guys might think I'm joking, but for real, okay? Check out this arm here, okay? I don't think the arm for this particular set of armor has the new. Stop talking to me. Has the new texture update. So that's literally what everything used to look like. It just looked untextured, unfinished. The water was flat. I have a mod for that. I've got mods for making the textures look better. Dead trees have more branches. I put more foliage in here. I also have texture upgrades for basically everything. So I've tried to deck this thing out as best as I can, and of course texture upgrades for armor and weapons, and faces and bodies. Okay, so here's the classic setup, man. This is what we used to do. I did have a face mod on for Khajiits. However, it was one of the mods that was screwing up my game, so I don't have it on anymore. These are OG faces, man. They do look better than they used to, mind you, but still pretty straightforward, the original faces that I remember. Let's see. It's a pretty cool looking hairstyle. Should we try female? Basically, the faces that were kept changed are the faces of the NPCs. So that is what it is. Oh yeah, bald. That's me. Just in case you guys are wondering, I am bald. Kind of look like Max Payne from the more recent ones. Bald. I look like I could have been in shape at one point in time, but have let myself go. I mean, yeah, it was very, very fitting. Let's see. I always play Nords. I very rarely play red guards, but they're actually really good with the long blade, and it's kind of what I want. No facial hair for the red guards, man. Come on. Okay, well, let's check out Orc. Oh, the Orc actually looks way better than it used to. I may actually take Orcs. Now, Orcs are good with armor, block, heavy armor, medium armor. So they're basically just armor people. So they're pretty cool. Let's see. Again, no facial hair for the dudes. And no changes really for tusks or anything like that. I think I might do that. Bretons are kind of like the pretty boys. They're more magic based, and I never play magic. Ooh, the Breton. He seems pretty good. It's not bad for a face. Tired, old, worn down. That feels like me. Okay, I think I'll do it. But I always longed for hair. So let's see what the hair choices are. Oh, look at, you can tell that the faces are new. Look at how bad that hair looks on this head. Alright. Just stick with bald, I think. And the Breton actually is not bad. 10 Longblade. Merchantile is going to be great. Speechcraft is going to be amazing. Star of the West and the Voice of the Emperor. What was that? Yeah, I want to do that. And I kind of like the look of this guy. So we'll do that. We're going to be an Imperial. Okay, so
I'm sure you'll fit
I
right
did
in.
a video for
Follow me up to the office
Elder
and
Scrolls
they'll finish your
Online
release.
Morrowind, and I was commenting on how amazing it is that the intro is basically just a much better redone version of this game. You guys should check it out. I'm not plugging my own videos, but I am. So this is the first building that I walk into, and this is the lighthouse where I get my first quest. This is the Strider that I accidentally try to get a ride on, but I think there's supposed to be a building there. So I'm just saying everything is very much the same. Granted, it looks way better
Move it along.
than Elder Scrolls Online, but the stuff I installed definitely made everything look better. So, oh, I need to be I need to be watching the time. I cannot see my recording device. Okay, it's 10. I've probably been recording for 10 minutes. I don't know.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released.
Okay, answer his questions
this,
to
and the
generate
choice
class.
is yours.
Give them the info, pick from class list, or fill out forms yourself. Create custom class. I wonder, can you edit this? I can't remember. I feel like you can edit it. I want to answer his questions and just see what he turns out for me.
On a clear day, you chance upon a strange animal, its leg trapped in a hunter's claw snare. Judging from the bleeding, it will not survive long. What do you do?
I would do the dagger and mercifully end.
One
Your choice
summer
of
afternoon,
chores.
your father
Go
gives
catch
you a
fish
choice of
at the stream
chores.
using a net.
What would
And
you
mine,
rather
work
do?
in the forge with him, casting iron for new plow. Gather herbs. I would that.
Your cousin has given you a very embarrassing nickname, and even worse, likes to call you it in front of your friends. You have asked
Okay,
him
so
to stop,
cousin,
but he
I
finds
can't
it
really hear what
very
he's saying.
amusing
I
to
hope
watch
you
you
guys can.
blush.
But
What do
your
you
cousin has given you a very embarrassing nickname, and even worse, likes to call you it in front of your friends. You have asked him to stop, but he finds it very amusing to watch you blush. Make up an even more embarrassing nickname for him, and use it constantly until he learns his lesson. Make up a story that makes your nickname a badge of honor instead of something humiliating. Beat up your cousin, then tell him that if he ever calls you that nickname again, you will bloody him worse than this time. I'm gonna go with make up a story. Spin a yarn.
There is a lot of heated discussion at the local tavern over a group of people called telepaths. They've been hired by certain city-state kings. Rumor has it these telepaths read a person's mind.
Okay, so what do I
and
think
tell
about
their
this? I
lord
guess
whether a follower
this
telling
is
the
terrible
truth
practice. A
or
person's
not.
thoughts are his own,
You
and no
believe
one, not even the king, has a right to make such an invasion into other humans' minds. I do not think this game came out during George W. Bush's Patriot Act, but if it did, Wow, that is spot on political. Um, okay, loyal followers of the king have nothing to fear from a telepath. It is important to have a method of finding assassins and spies before it's too late. And these times, it is necessary evil. Although you do not necessarily like the idea, a telepath could have certain advantages during a time of war or in finding someone innocent of a crime. Um, I'm inclined to do this one because I don't like I don't like that. But my practical mind says it's a necessary evil during times of war, and I understand it. Doesn't make it right, but I understand it.
Your mother sends you to the market with a list of goods to buy. After you finish, you find that by mistake a
So you
shopkeeper
pocket the
has
extra
given you
money,
too
knowing
much
that the
money back
shopkeepers
in
in
exchange for one
general
of the
tend
items.
to overcharge the
What will
customers
you
anyways.
do?
Decide to put extra money to good use and purchase items that would help your family. Return to the store and give the shopkeeper his hard-earned money, explaining to him the mistake. Um, I honestly, this has happened to me in real life like 3 times or something like that. I've never gone back, honestly, because I don't notice in the moment. I'm just like, whatever. Here's what I'm supposed to give you. So if I found out, I would just be like, whatever. I got some extra money. We'll put it to good use.
While in a marketplace, you witness a thief cut a purse from a noble. Even as he does so, the noble notices and calls for the city guards. In his haste to get away, the thief drops the purse near you. Surprisingly, no one
Um,
seems to notice the bag of
again, also
coins at
me, I
your
would
feet.
return it. Pick up the bag,
What
pocket
do
it,
you
knowing
do?
that extra windfall would help your family in times of trouble. Leave the bag there, knowing it's better not to get involved. Yeah.
Your father sends you on a task which you loathe, cleaning the stables. On the way there, pitchfork in hand, you run into your friend from the homestead near your own. He offers to do it for you, in return for a future favor of his
Um,
choosing. What do you do?
yeah, I would decline. I'd be like, nah.
Your mother asks you to help fix the stove. While
Push your
you're
mother out of the
working, a
way,
very
position
hot pipe
yourself between the
slips
pipe
its
and your mother,
moorings and
grab the
falls
hot pipe
towards
and
her.
try to
What do you
push it
do?
away. Um, honestly, this is my protective instinct. I would just get the shit burned out of me.
While in town, the baker gives you a sweet roll. Delighted, you take it into an alley to enjoy, only to be intercepted by a gang of 3 other kids your age. The leader
This is
demands
one
the
of those
sweet
things.
roll,
This,
or
I mean,
else
this
he and
just
his
shows you
friends
how
will
long the
beat you
stupid
and take it.
sweet roll has been
What do
around.
you do?
It's been forever. Okay, so we drop it and step on it, and then get ready for a fight. Act like you're going to give him the sweet roll, but at the last minute throw it in the air, hoping that they'll pay attention. Give him the sweet roll without any argument, knowing that later this afternoon you'll have your friends with you, and you can come take whatever he owes you. Um, 3 other kids. Oh, I can take them on.
Entering town, you find that you are witness to a very well-dressed man running from a crowd. He screams to you for help. The crowd behind him seems very angry. What
I
do you do?
I mean, how what sides is the mob? I would stand aside. I mean, I'm not gonna rush to his aid. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I don't. If it were me, honestly, I would rush to try to calm the situation and then figure out what the heck's going on. And if the man did what he's being accused of, I would beat him up with the mob. And if the man didn't, I would try to talk the mob down. But that's not an option, so I'm gonna stand aside. What my personality and past reflect as a barbarian. Um, Okay. I mean, that feels right. Let's go back. Let's see if I answered his questions. Let's fill out the form. I want to see name. Let's call it something. Um let's call it Viking. uh, that's a No Man's Sky reference. Feel free to check out those as well. Specialization. Um, combat. Yeah, no, I like combat. Starting health, how much you carry, your maximum fatigue. I like health. Determines your maximum amount of magicka. Personality. I want personality instead. How much they like you. I prefer that. Major skills. I want to be not block. I'd never block. I'm not very good at it. Let's go with security. Skill is used to. What is this? Intelligence is that. Okay, well that's fine. I don't want armor. Well, armor might be a good idea. Let's see. Where is that? There it is. Armor. It's going to maintain weapons and armor. Top effectiveness. Worn weapons do less damage. Worn armor provides less protection. I think that's something we should probably keep. Medium armor. Heavy armor. Okay, I want heavy armor. Let's do speechcraft. I don't want blunt weapons. I want a long blade. Heavy armor, security. Okay, let's look at minor. We want. Let's do medium armor. Okay. Axe is fine. Spear. I don't really want spear. Let's go with enchant. Enchant is determined by intelligence. Well, so I should go marksman. I shoot a lot of bows. I don't know how the bows respond in this game in particular. What does athletics do? Athletic skill trains and conditions one for running and swimming. Skilled athletes move. We need to do that. This game in particular needs a little more speed. And let's see. Mercantile sounds good. Yeah. Let's do mercantile. I'm just me doing me. No, that sounds naughty. Doing what I do. It's gotta be capital. Capital I. Deal with it. Okay. Enter. Okay. So we got combat specialization, strength and personality. We got security, armorer. You know what? Let's make. I bet because it's already selected, I can't do it again. I want to do. Let's just put something else here for now. I want to do marksman. Okay, marksman is governed by what? Agility? Okay. I want to do marksman as a major skill and do armorer as a minor skill. Okay. But I think that's good. Okay.
Very good. The letter that
Okay, what sign
preceded
was
you
I
mentioned
born
you were
under?
born
Probably
under a
the Lord. I
certain
think that's what I
sign.
normally pick.
And what would that be?
Weakness to fire. Restore health points every 2 seconds on self. How about the warrior? Fortify attack points. Tower. It's going to be beggar's nose. Detect animals 200 feet. Detect enchantment 200 feet. Detect key. Powers. Open tower key. Open 50 points on touch. Why would I not pick the tower? I mean, it seems amazing. What serpent poison 3 points. the ritual. Turn undead, turn undead. Restore health 100 points on self. The mage, the lover, the dreamer, and me. You guys need to know this stuff. The apprentice. I think I'm gonna go with the tower. I like it. Detect key. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good stuff that comes from this, so we're gonna go with the tower. Okay. Name Beowulf, Imperial,
Now, before I
Viking,
stamp these papers, make sure
tower.
this information is correct.
So so here we go. Starting stats is going to be 50 strength, 40 intelligence, 30 agility, which is unfortunate, 60 personality. Because the Imperial starts out with such a high personality already, which is why I wanted to really play on that skill. It'll come in handy, I know it. So, okay, I think I'm good with that. So let's go ahead and say okay. Now, stats menu, where you can always view your information. Right-clicking allows you to use menus. When you're done with them, right-click again to close them. Read your papers by pressing spacebar while looking at them, then select take. Okay, so these are my papers. Okay. Take. Like all menus, right click. Okay. Yeah. So here's what I got, man. It's gonna be crazy. Now, unfortunately, oh gosh, I do not remember how to put my F. Okay. My hand placement was off. Oh, I'm sorry. Persuasion. Can I?
You've made your last mistake, thief.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I mean, look. It doesn't say I'm gonna steal. Okay, well, I guess I shouldn't just pick stuff up. What's in here? Door unlocked. Okay.
Continue through to the next building and
All right. So we're making headway. This might be a longer episode, and I apologize. Pick up the dagger on the table by activating it with spacebar. Okay. This might be a little longer of an episode because I think I'm already at like 30 minutes, and I apologize. But it took us a while to get through this, and I want you guys to see the world and all that type of stuff. Where's the dagger on the table? Oh, right there. Spacebar. Equip the dagger by dropping it on your picture. Okay. There you go. Press F to pull out your weapon. Okay. F. Ugh. What's the note say? Don't think I've forgotten our wager. I want this dagger sharp as a scamp's claw by the morning. I'm going to take that with me as evidence. Don't want anyone to know. You can eat ingredients, okay? Crab meat. Oh, I just took that by accident. That's okay. That's what this game is all about, man. Next. Oh my gosh. If you guys remember me talking to this guy down here, this is that first building I come into, in Elder Scrolls Online. I talked to him, and he says people try to get me to keep switching their star sign. It was annoying, or whatever he says. That's because literally I could go back and switch my star sign, I'm pretty sure, but I choose not to. You now have a map. Shows. Okay. Yeah, I gotcha. I understand how maps work. Click the barrel to your left and get the ring inside. Okay. Ring of Healing. Can I go ahead and put it on myself? Oh yeah, it's already equipped. I might as well take them. You have a magic menu where you can see your powers and spells and abilities. Like all menus, right click. Okay. Press R to ready your active magics. Okay, magic. R? No. Put that back on me. Oh, powers. Magic items. R? Okay. That's stupid. I can only have one at a time. Well, okay. Fine. Press space bar to talk to the captain. Select topics. Okay. This is pretty basic. What's up, Cap? First, let me take your identification papers. Thank you. Word of your arrival only reached me yesterday. I am Celis Gravius. But my background is not important. I am here to welcome you to Morrowind. Okay. Persuasion. Admire. Intimidation. Admire? Fail! Fine sentiment, Viking, but I doubt they're sincere. Background? Knight Errant of Imperial Legion, Morrowind. Yes, you're in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here or why you've been released from prison and shipped here, but your authorization comes directly from Imperior Uriel Septim the Seventh. Yeah, himself. I do the math in my head real quick, and I don't need to know any more than that. When you leave this office, you are free. But before you go, I have instructions on your duties. Instructions from the Emperor, so pay careful attention. Yes, Uriel Septim is still Emperor. Okay. It starts, and they're not even talking for me. Okay, your drone's been updated. Directions to Kayascosades has been added. Package for 87 gold. Thanks, dude. Oh gosh. Is north of. Okay, that's just a lot of information. We'll just figure it out as we go. Yeah, my trade. Yeah, I am not. I don't care. Persuasion? Admire? Oh, I'm pissing him off. Why would I want that? Intimidate. Get lost. Okay. I forgot that one of the things I did. There's a mod or a version to this that actually makes it so that whatever you end your relationship with, it stays. So he's gonna be pissed off at me. Originally, it didn't stick. Press J to use it to. Okay, let's just. J is this. My orders are to go to the town of Balmora and Vardenfell district and report to a man named Cassius Casodus. Caius Casodus. To find out where he lives, I should ask in Balmora at the corner club called Southwall. When I find that dude, I must give him a package of documents and wait for further orders. Okay. Oh, man. Fargoth. Are you the one that the boat dropped off? Odd to see a boat arrive at a time of at that time of day. Hope the Imperials treated you okay. I swear they took my ring. Oh, I have your ring, I think. I swear one of the guards has it. I had it last week before their weekly Let's Shake Down Fargoth ritual. An engraved healing ring. Family heirloom of mine. You haven't seen it, have you? You know what, dude? I'll give it back. You found it? Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. You are my new favorite. favorite friend. I'll be sure to tell it others, especially my friend Ariel, who runs the trade house here. Go see him. We'll be happy to see you now. He'll be happy to see you now. Okay. Services. Get food and sundries from. Okay, he's just pointing me to his friend. Little advice. Do you have any? Pew! You're blistering green, Outlander. Might as well wear a sign. New in town. Word of advice: buy a little good will. Lose a few drakes. Gain a friend. Folks will loosen up if you spread a little of the Emperor's gold around. I gotcha. Talk to everyone. Talk is cheap. Ask questions. You don't ask, you'll never learn. What are the latest rumors, bro? I heard there has been some trouble up at Fort Frostmoth. Never heard of it? It's on the island called Solstein theme, north of Verdenfall. That was one of the expansions, I think, for Skyrim. So you guys see that it came from here. Someone in particular. Chief Agent. Okay, whatever. Thank you. Bye. I'm not talking to the guard. Who are you? Oh my god, I took out a knife. I didn't mean to. I'm sure you have questions. Go ahead. Background. Uh-huh. Latest rumors. I've been told the Emperor granted a new charter to some mining on the island of Solstein. Why would he want to go there? I don't know. Little advice: stay away from mud crabs, swamp fever, or join the tribunal temple. Initiates get free cure disease. Oh, that's nice. Little secret? Oh my lord. You're an outlander. Maybe you don't know about the kinds of Daedric ruins we have here in Morrowind. Daedric cults worship the bad Daedra. You can learn more about that at the temple. Anyways, long ago, before the temple put a stop to it, people used to worship bad Daedra. Molag Bal, Malakoth, Sigoroth, and Mehrunes Dagon, at the Daedra shrines. But lately, since the Emperor came in, some people have taken up worship the bad Daedras, and at these old sites. And I warn you, these are dangerous places. Okay, someone in particular? Yeah, specific place. Okay, so just the trade house. Persuasion? I don't really care. Okay, goodbye. I want to put that. I want to put that away. Where's the trade house?
I'm listening.
There's only like 5 buildings here. Someone's humble abode. Oh, one of the quests I put, or one of the things I put in here is also a mod that allows you to marry NPCs, have children, and it's locked. Why is it locked? Have children, and just live. It's really. It seems like an interesting mod, so we'll see what happens with that. I've not explored that. Honestly, I haven't dealt with a lot of people. Also, if you're a female in this with this mod on, you can actually carry children to term. So that's gonna be something we explore. Eventually, assuming I play this a lot. Hey, girl, let me holler at you. Right? I'm sure. Go ahead and ask it. Didn't I already talk to you? How did you get in here before me? Anyways, what's up? Harl,
An honor to be sure.
Publican and proprietor. Don't take what doesn't belong to you. You're new face here. If you want to buy from me, you have to barter. If you want a little advice, free to new customers. Just ask. Would you like to hear about our most popular potions, popular scrolls? That's a little advice. Don't be a dick. If you want to live a ripe old age, buy a weapon and as much armor as you can wear and still run from trouble. Buy a spell or two and practice your skills. Don't practice on citizens. We call that foul murder, and we don't like it. But you can kill smugglers and bandits and other outlaws all you like. Outlaws have no rights. Plenty of adventurers make a living from killing and looting outlaws. That smuggler scum down in Adamestros, for instance, the cave down near the Siltstrider platform. Okay, so you can tell that they have gotten a lot better with their conversations, just so you know. We're going to talk to them. Let's barter. We're at 95 because of what we did earlier, which is actually really great. I can't see what's going on. Now, I want a long blade. So the claymore would not be a bad idea. It is valued at 80. But I don't really have that kind of money. You want some bread? How about... that's gold. I thought it was the... Here, you want that? Oh, they'll actually buy that for 17 bucks. I should have stolen more plates. Okay, so he's going to give me 13 gold. Okay, not as much. Give me 17 for all this, man. That's what I want. And then I'll buy this short blade, long blade. This is a one-handed sword. Chop, slash. We need to save some money for armor. 45. Okay, so how much is a long blade? A long sword. A long sword is 40. How about this? Chitin dagger? No. How much will he give me for that? A buck. Okay, so we'll take. I'll take 1 iron. Okay. I'll take. I'll take. I mean, should I get some chitin armor? I want the cheap stuff because I'm new and I just don't want to die right off the bat. Okay, let's go with non-expensive shoes, common shoes, tower shields, steel greaves. Where's the cheap shit? Leather. It's 35. Armor protection. Rating 1, 6. What is this? Iron cuirass. 11. The chitin stuff is probably the best mid grade. I think it's a medium. So we'll take at least the chest plate. Where are we at? 57. How much for that? 67. Pauldrons. Let's see if he'll take 75 for it. Offer. Thank you. Okay, goodbye. Thank you for the trade. He gave me a little bit of a discount, which is nice. Okay, here, let's take that, put it on. Take this, put it on. Take these guys, put them on. So I don't have full armor, and sadly I can't zoom out. I don't like that. I don't remember. Oh god, there's a console command. Okay, how do I return? Okay, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Console command, go away. I don't like that I can't zoom out. That kind of annoys me. I feel like we used to be able to, but it is a fixed camera. Maybe that's something I can change for later versions. I mean, what's the point in picking my face if I can't see what I look like? Ooh, wait, who are you? Yes, what do you want? If you're looking to get out of Sidian, I'd be happy to give you a little advice. Okay, a little advice. New here? Take the Silt Strider to Vivek or Balmora. Fast and cheap. No trouble with wild animals and smugglers and bandits and outlaws. Go see Darvin Hamanama. Okay, what are your services? Oh no, he's just talking about that. Okay. Persuasion? I don't have any money. Goodbye. Hey girl, hey. Hello again, Beowulf. What's your question?
Do you want something from me?
What is your trade? I'm a commoner. I do whatever needs doing, cooking, cleaning, building, baking, making, breaking, and by your accent I can tell you are an outlander. Since you're new to these parts, perhaps you'd like me to share a little local lore. No, I'm good, really. Goodbye. Who's this chick over here? I want to see what she's doing. There is a mod to get your movement speed up. I think I'm gonna take that. I'm moving really slow. Did she actually walk around this building? What are you doing, girl? Come back here. You're really yellow. You're like a Simpsons character. I haven't seen your imperial face before. Would you like a little advice? Or perhaps you're looking for someone in particular? A little advice would be good. You look like you can take care of yourself. And then why don't you do something about those smugglers in Adamastus Cave? It's right over there, near the Siltstrider port. Yet these guards, look at them, just strutting around. Someone must have paid them to ignore the smuggling going on here. There was a little advice, someone in particular. Let's see. The Altmore. Okay, and she just talks about the trade house. Goodbye. Basically, as long as I don't piss them off, they continue being my buddies. Okay, so there's the Siltstrider. Are you your guard? Just where's this cave everyone's talking about? Again, I know this video is going long. Okay, so it's gone really long. We're gonna go ahead and call it a video there. I want to get some quests going and things like that, but we're gonna have to do it in another episode. I did not realize we got so long into it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and click the like button. It just helps get the video noticed out there, and you know, it just helps. It makes me feel good about posting stuff. And if you guys are new and haven't already done so, feel free to subscribe as well. Check out all my social media. The links are in the description down there. And in the next episode, we will take on whatever is in this cave. Thank you guys again so much, and I will see you later.